Nice! Hi man, Jonathan and welcome to the back office. Today I've got a rather big box here. This is the Quantum FPV Goggle Cyclops. The Cyclops goggles, and these are supposedly used for racing drones, you know, the racing type drones, and they have little cameras on board that transmit at various frequencies. I'm guessing sort of 5 megs or 5 megs 5 gigs or 2 gigs bands. 5 megs would be really slow. I'm just going to empty out the box here so I can get rid of this big old box. Yeah, nice box, well padded. That's what you need to know about the box. That's pretty much it. Good padding in the lid, it opens nicely, presentation style, all of that good old stuff. So first things first, the goggles themselves, yeah, really quite nice actually. They're pretty lightweight, but they seem to do the trick. They obviously have a finish that's confusing my camera. It's not really super shiny, it's quite sort of matte, it's good. Got some adjusters here, same adjusters on the other side. That is for the internal lens, so there's a sort of a Fresnel lens, you can see it there that moves all around, help you focus on the screen. Single screen I believe at the front, but we'll check that out a bit later. Antenna hole, and I'm guessing that's what's in the bag. We've got here, looks like a replacement Fresnel screen, possibly different focally thingies. Looks like some adapters and some wires. So another pad there for your nose, bridge of your nose if your nose is a different shape to the one that comes as standard. You've got the battery adapter here, and I've already sort of had a quick play with this. This is the battery adapter, so you can just plop them straight on. Obviously it's a 9 volts input to a standard DC style jack. Usual sort of antenna arrangement with a sort of screw-on antenna. I don't actually have a drone, so that will be a bit difficult to demonstrate that aspect, but you know, you get a drone, you see a picture in there, what more do you need to know? Manual. Connect everything up and it should work. Yeah, pretty much is that, to be honest. Operating voltage 7.4 to 12.6, so that's quite nice. You've got a wide input range here. It has a standard receiver inside, so you've got these 5 frequency bands, A, B, E, F and R. And these are the frequency ranges of those. I can actually hold that up if you're really that interested. There you go. Look at that. Make sure your transmitter can transmit at one of those frequencies. 5-inch TFT monitor with 3 times magnification acrylic lens, 40 channels, so there's your 40 sort of channels there. I guess it's an auto scan, yes. So there's one button here, auto scan. Do not hit that while you're flying it, I'm guessing you will have a very bad time. The monitor 800 by 480, which would probably seem quite good actually, just fine. Focal length adjustment, that's what the slider is, so if you're short-sighted, long-sighted, you might find a setting that will suit you, but I think looking at these, it looks like if you wear glasses, you'll probably just about get your spectacles in there too, so you should be not too bad. In fact, it says here, new design can be used with glasses, extra comfortable sponge rubber, blah blah blah, 3 types of battery connection, durable plastic moulded case. It says it's lightweight. Indeed, it actually is lightweight. I did try this on my head, and I'm going to try it now, although you can't see it, and yeah, it is actually really good. I can certainly imagine just flying my drone and not feeling too fatigued about this. This is certainly a lot lighter than some of those cheap old VR headset things that take your phone. So I'm pretty impressed with the lightness. And so it might feel cheap, but frankly, you want as light as possible. And if that means feeling a little bit cheap, I'd put up with it. Velcro straps, there you go. So you've got the adjustable straps. The nice thing is you can remove them, so you could remove the Velcro and pull them out if you need to replace them later on, because you know they're not always going to last forever. This top one might take a little bit of extra work though. There's a couple of screws inside that holds it. But this is a really simple unit. You can just whip it open and have a look inside if you're really bored. There's not going to be much in there. I can tell you what's going to be in there actually. A receiver here and a screen. That's all you got. So you're going to be able to keep this serviced. So the strap is pretty good. I think, you know, say most elastic straps will eventually fail. The ability to change them is good. So what you get in the box, the goggles, the antenna, the battery snaps, and a manual. Which is this manual? Obviously here look some recommended models. Let's have a look, see what they say. There's your headset battery, which hopefully will fit in this hole. There's a hole at the back, right there. So that's really for your battery, and it fits the sort of 9-volt battery absolutely perfectly. I think I did measure this was taking quite a lot of current, maybe half an amp, so it will eat through those batteries quite quickly, so make sure you have spares, or upgrade to a spare LiPo battery you've got lying around. And these are the various sort of cameras it's showing. You've got these little cameras that you can use. And it says here diversity receiver. Receiver's not going to do you much good though, is it? Seeing as you can't change the receiver here. So I'll probably in the future do a sort of teardown video of this, and we're going to go in and have a look and see how this actually works, because there's no AV ports. I pulled this off at the bottom, there's nothing in there. I will be doing a future video actually about fitting an AV port, because I'm that confident when I tear this down I will be able to do this. So make sure you keep tuned to that. If you can find this headset relatively cheap and you're worried about not wanting to always use this module in here to receive, keep an eye on my videos, because we will be able to hack this. I just know it. I feel it. I feel it in my waters. So I think it's time just to sort of turn this on. And I've got the PP3 snap on there. Just going to put it on. There's no switch, so I'd probably like to fit an on-off switch if I was going to use this in anger, just so I could save a bit of battery. And there you have it. So that's really all you're going to see. I don't have a drone right now broadcasts on these frequencies, but you can see you can move that around. These buttons at the top, 3 buttons, plus minus menu. So I'm going to just hold that one, push the menu button. See, just about the bottom of the screen you've got your various things like brightness, contrast, color, mode. You've got 16:9 or a 4:3 mode, so that's quite cool. If you're looking at some old school drones which are using 4:3 square format cameras. But actually that's a bit weird. I don't think there's anything going to be in 4:3, but yeah. Obviously you don't get any sound, but why would you? You don't really need sound. Pushing the auto scan button, it will do a scanning thing, but nothing's going on here. So there you go. That is the Quantum Cyclops headset. I think you could do a lot worse. They seem to be on the market for around somewhere between £35 and £40 in the UK, and I should think similarly up to sort of $50, $60 in the US. So yeah, give it a go if you're racing your drones, and hopefully you'll get a good result. Possibly, by the way, you might want to refinish this. I think I'd put something a little bit more inspiring. How about a set of shark's teeth on there? As ever, thank you for watching.